Welcome back to Basement Birds, Logan and Reid. Welcome.
Yeah, hello.
To
hello,
the
hello.
nest, to the basement.
The flock.
Very eventful week this week, as always.
Yeah.
Did you go Black
You.
Friday shopping? This was 2 weeks ago, but we failed to get to this segment last week, so
yeah,
I'd like to
kind
talk
of.
about it today.
I did. Could you call it Black Friday? Not window shopping, but I went to LL Bean, the Bean as some may call it.
I think we talked about this for sure.
Yeah, and I got a jacket. I got some gloves too
there you
today.
go.
I got gloves. Need gloves, and I also got a hat. So now I'm fully decked out, ready to go for winter because I need some new winter clothes. It gets cold here in New York, and previous stuff was not cutting it, So yeah, I like the Bean though. They got me coming back today. They sent a $10 gift card or not gift card, little discount code thing. So had to go back, of course.
Wow. Dang. Well,
Yeah, right.
I did not go shopping, and now I can't remember if we talked about this or not. I don't think we did. So I went to Chick-fil-A on Black Friday, the premier destination for chicken sandwiches.
Yeah.
And we had an
Were they
experience
running
with the
good
chicken
deals?
sandwich. We had an experience with the chicken sandwich, but we're going to save that one for another time. So I get to Chick-fil-A, and on the ground, in the parking lot, I
The
find
chicken.
no. I found a woman's phone. A woman's phone.
How did you know it was a woman?
Because it was a phone wallet combination. And it said "bootylicious" on the front. No, it didn't actually, but it was clearly a woman's phone, just based on the style and profile of it.
Okay.
So I find this phone, and it's got a wallet attached to it, right? It's like a wallet case where you
like a
unzip.
flip open guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And so, I'm like, oh, this person clearly either put their phone on the car and drove and it flew off, or they just dropped it or whatever. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to be the nice person, and so I'm going to take it inside. But the problem with the Chick-fil-A by my house is the parking lot is very small and fills up very fast. So you have to kind of, there's like I don't want to call it a main road, but a road in the parking lot. You know how they have those? Like a road in the parking lot, not like one with traffic lights, but like it's inside the parking lot to like navigate you through.
Yeah, okay. Is this like a part of a larger complex that the Chick-fil-A is in?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I gotcha. Yep.
So I'm on the other side of this little road. So it's not exactly clear if I was going to be going to Chick-fil-A or like this person, because the first thing the person at Chick-fil-A said was, I can take it. I was like, but I don't know, if this person was going to would go to Chick-fil-A. Well, the problem that I ran into almost immediately was I opened up the wallet to see if there was any identifying pieces of information in there, such as the driver's license or something with their phone number on it.
Yep,
or
and
something.
they've been accused of stealing it.
So I open it up, and this person has no less than 10 credit cards, all in this person's name, has a driver's license, also has their social security card in the wallet.
That's a wild pull.
And I was like, that is a wild thing to keep in your wallet and then just leave on the ground outside of Chick-fil-A in the parking lot on Black Friday.
Chick-fil-A in front of the Target?
Yeah.
All right, I don't know where this is. I went to that Target many times in college.
So that little road that's right by Chick-fil-A, by the drive-thru, if you're looking at it on Google Maps, that was the road. I parked in front of the Old Navy, essentially.
It kind of separates the Target parking lot from the Chick-fil-A.
Right, and so I parked close to the Old Navy, and it's right next. It's next to Target.
There's Old Navy there?
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Gotcha. Yep, I wasn't zoomed in far enough. All right, continue.
So
Sorry.
I'm like,
Now that
okay.
Got the scene set.
So I'm trying to eat and decide what I want to do with this wallet. I'm eating my chicken sandwich,
Yep.
And the phone's dead, of course. So because if the phone was on, I could try and call somebody and be like, "Hey, I have this person's phone,"
Yeah.
But the phone is dead. So I see the address on their driver's license. I'm like, this is pretty close to where I'm at. I'm just going to go and drop the phone off because I wanted to hand it to somebody because I didn't want to just leave it in the mailbox or do any of that because Social Security card, you could steal a whole life with that, and there's like $400 in cash in here, and I don't know if they were going to buy a washing machine at the appliance store that was right in that same plaza, but I was like, okay, there's a lot of money here, 10 credit cards, your Social Security card. I mean, someone could steal your whole life with this.
Yeah, don't put it in the mailbox either. That's a federal crime.
No, right. You can't touch another person's mailbox. So
recycle or not recycle, paper box. That's the Wild West.
Right. Anyway, so I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to this person's house. I go to their house. Nobody's home. Okay.
Oh,
they've got a Ring doorbell. I ring the doorbell, leave a little message. I get in the car and I think,
did you leave a little?
I don't know
message?
how they're going to look at the video message when they don't have their phone. You know,
So you left the video message, and then what happened? Did you leave the phone somewhere?
So then,
hey, I'm gonna put it in the bush over here, and then you kind of buried it there,
no, because I wasn't sure if this is where this person still lived.
Fair enough. Could have been an out-of-date license. Okay,
right.
Yep.
And so I go into the car and find I always have a notepad and pen in the car. So I bring out my notepad and pen, and I write
like a little detective.
I get out my magnifying glass and write a message in pen on a piece of paper that says something along the lines of, hey, I found your phone in the Old Navy parking lot. Give me a call or a text so I can get it back to you. In hindsight, don't know how they were going to call or text me. They don't have a phone. But I figured maybe someone else in the house has a phone where they can call me or something.
Surely someone else has a phone. Yeah.
So again, I'm not going to leave it at the house at this point, right?
Yeah.
And so
smart.
I have to then go somewhere that's about 30 minutes away to go pick up some wedding decorations that Nicole has chosen to purchase on Facebook Marketplace.
Okay.
So I have to go basically past my parents' house to pick this stuff up, right? Okay. So I go pick this stuff up. I'm driving then, and then so I haven't gone home in this whole time, right? And it's a USB-C charger. I don't have a USB-C charger on my phone, so I didn't have a USB-C cable with me.
Lightning.
To try and charge it. So I was like, oh, I'll stop by my parents' house. They definitely have a USB-C cable to charge it. So I get the stuff from Facebook Marketplace. Great deal on that stuff. Bring it to my parents' house, plug it in, and finally I get this thing to boot up. And right about that time, well, it password protected, so that didn't do me any good. But right about this time, I get a call from an unknown number on my phone because I had written down my phone number on the message in the mailbox. Yep. So I answer it, and it's a dude. The woman's wallet was a picture of a female, and so the dude's like, "Hello." I'm like, "Hey, what's up?" He's like, "You found this person's wallet." I'm not going to say her name, but you found her wallet. I was like, "Yeah," and he's like, "Well, how can I get it back?" And I'm like, "Well, I can meet you at the golf course because there's a golf course on my way home from my parents to my house that was also near this person's house. Now that I knew where it was because I went there." And the guy's like, "Well, can you just drop it off?" This is what this guy asked me. That I was already there. I was already there. Like you weren't there, and I was the one who found the phone. I don't, this is way out of my way to do that. He's like, "Well, can you just drop it off?" I'm like, "Oh man, okay, I guess." And so, because I'm a nice person, right? I am a stand-up individual. Mm-hmm. I'm a classy person, and I'm also humble. I decide I'll bring it to this person's house. Okay.
Yeah.
So
did any of this feel a little bit off to you?
It felt a little bit off. It felt a little bit off.
Like, did you carry a pocket knife or anything like that for a little bit of protection?
I did not. So
nope. Wow. Just, I'm not going to use a term that I was going to, but just going in, unprotected.
Right. So I start driving there, and the dude calls back, and he's like, or no, I called him because I had his number. I was like, "Hey man, I'm on my way. is someone there to meet me? And they're like, the guy was real sketchy about it. He was like, yeah, but just leave it in the mailbox.
And you said, well, sir, that's
and
a
that's why I said,
offense.
well, but I,
Paper box.
I was like, I don't want to do that because it's got all this sensitive stuff in there.
Yeah.
And I was already there, and so if I wanted to do that, I would have just left it there to start,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's like, can you just leave it in the mailbox? So I'm like, okay. I was like, I'll let you know when I put it in the mailbox so you can then get it out of the mailbox. Because okay, fine, you don't want to talk to me, whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm getting frustrated at this point because I feel like I'm doing doing this guy a favor. And I'm really getting shafted here, especially since I haven't taken any of the $400 in cash that are in the wallet out of the wallet.
Did you ever think about asking this guy to like confirm or give some details about what could be in it to confirm that this person knows that this wallet, like whose this wallet is?
I didn't put anybody's name on anything, and he gave me the person's name. So,
okay. Yeah,
so that's how it kind of confirmed to me that this. Now, looking back,
smart.
It could have been a difficult situation. Like, I don't know if they were divorced. Maybe he was just going to come and steal the wallet.
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
So I put it in the mailbox.
Really
it's not my concern at this point, right? Yeah. It's out of my hands.
Yeah.
I put it in the mailbox.
You put it in the paper box.
Yes.
Just looking out for you.
The paper box.
Yep, there we go. Attaboy.
That I didn't touch with my bare hands. I had gloves on, so it doesn't count.
Yep.
And so then I call this guy back. I'm like, hey, man, I just put your partner's wallet. That's how he introduced himself, too.
Okay.
You have my partner's wallet. That's what he said to me. And so I was like, hey, man, I put your partner's wallet in the mailbox. He's like, oh, okay.
The voice that you're doing for this guy is hilarious.
Oh, okay. And I'm like, that's it? Like, yeah. All right.
Not like, hey, take a couple bucks out of the wallet.
Not like, hey, thank you. He didn't even say thank you for driving all the way back to the house a second time to give this wallet back to this. That was not the response I expected at all. I mean, I was expecting, hey, here's $500. Here's all the cash that was in the wallet.
Yeah.
Right? And no, did I need that? No.
No. But you complain.
Yeah. So,
yeah, that's what an interesting situation.
Yeah. So I just had a hard time dealing with that on a personal level because I felt like I was violated by this person because I had the wallet. I had the power. You know that song? I got the power.
I got the power. Yeah. Yep.
I had the power.
Yeah.
And it was taken away from me by a guy with no emotion that I talked to on the phone that I never even met in real life.
Yeah,
so,
in his defense, you were also a stranger that, claims to have a wallet. What if this is a setup saying, hey, I have this wallet,
Yeah, but
and you're trying to rob him or something.
No. At this point,
I don't know. You could look a little sketchy to me, Logan.
It's pretty clear that I have the wallet. Like, well, how would I? Yeah. This person had to have been looking for it.
Yeah, but what if it's like a setup? Like, they say he has the wallet, but what?
But how would I know she was looking for her wallet?
Well, you have the wallet. You called him saying you have the wallet, but then you're trying to set him up to get to a spot.
He had initially asked me where we could meet so he could get back the wallet. Did I say that?
Okay. No, I think you omitted that detail.
He initially asked where we could meet, and so that's why I said, at the golf course.
Drop it off.
That's exactly what he said. That's exactly what happened. And so then I'm like, this is awful suspect.
Say.
Yeah. But then again, I'm leaving the house, the wallet at the house that's on the driver's license, and I mean, if it would have gone past this, the wallet was going to the police station. Like I wasn't. This was going to be the end of this.
But you're I'm not going to say kinder soul than I am, but you're a more adventurous person. That's not the word I was looking for. I don't know. You're more willing to drive around and try to return a wallet. I probably would have just gone straight to the cops, and just given it to them. And like, hey, this wallet's lost.
The police station is way more out of the way than the house was. The house was a much more convenient get to than the police station, right?
I see. Yes. Okay.
Yes. I see, said the blind man to the deaf man.
Yeah. Yes. All of the above. Yep. And none of them. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. I still probably wouldn't have. I don't know what I would have done. I don't know.
Have you ever had
I've never
gone on a mission to return something like that?
No, not really. No, I don't find a lot of things laying around, you know? Have you ever lost something of yours that has needed to be returned? Have you ever been on the other side of it? Have you ever gotten a call and be like, hey, I have your wallet?
No.
Hey, I have your wallet.
I got your wallet.
I got your wallet.
No, I have not had to return something, nor have I lost something, which is nice.
I'm trying to think.
Knock on wood.
I've been in situations where I've lost something, and it gets turned in, right? Like one time, when I was in my pickleball league.
When's that starting up again, by the way?
It's starting up in the spring.
Watch out now. Logan's
now that
back.
my MBA, I'm graduating this weekend, so we could talk about that next week.
It's this weekend?
Yeah, it's this weekend.
I got my dates all mixed up. Oh my gosh, my flight is on the wrong weekend.
So, anyway, I was before my pickleball. I had a pre-pickleball routine. You know, I'm a hockey guy. Big about the routines. I would go to Jersey Mike's, get a giant chicken Philly sub. A giant. I mean, this sucker was as big as my forearm. This is a ginormous sandwich.
Well, that can't be that large then.
And I would I'd wolf that down in about 2 seconds. I'd disappear that real quick. And so drink a whole bottle of cherry Pepsi.
How the hell did you play a pickleball game after that?
I was jazzed up, ready to go. So then...
like run through a wall, just ready to go.
Depending on the time of the game, would determine if I had enough time to go into Walmart. Because then sometimes I go into Walmart and get a Snickers bar and a Gatorade.
What?
Just so I could have a little shot of adrenaline before I started playing. On this particular day...
A Gatorade and a Snickers bar?
Sometimes 2 king-size Snickers bars, yeah. And so I would then go into Walmart, and I'm getting loose, right? I'm doing some stretches on the way in.
Snickers, we're getting real crazy now.
Well, so I had my AirPods in, with noise cancellation, right? With the AirPods.
It's a good word.
Yes, and so I go to checkout, leave. Play pickleball, do everything, and then I want to say the next morning, so I will. No. This is 2 days later, I think.
I want to say the next morning, so I will.
I want to say, so that was on a Wednesday.
Okay.
Thursday night, I discovered that my card is missing.
Oh, no.
I'm at Buffalo Wild Wings, BOGO Thursdays.
Yep.
Shout out.
No not sponsored.
Debit
Relax.
card. I'm like, no, because I've never, knock on wood, I've never lost something where I've needed to get it replaced, like a debit card or a phone.
Sure,
knock on wood.
Yeah.
And so I'm looking in the car, looking on the floor, looking all, and I'm like, and I call Walmart. And I'm like, hey, do you have a card that I was there yesterday. Did someone leave a card at the self-checkout? They said no. I'm like, oh, man, I'm freaking out. You can pause it on the app, on the bank app.
Yeah, that's nice.
So I'm looking all over the place. And I Friday morning, I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go to Walmart and ask because maybe, they don't have it. And I go to Walmart, I ask, I don't know how well, like if I've ever talked to you about this, and this may be another conversation for another time, but when I'm looking for something, I need to look for that SOB until I find it, right? That's
generally
hyper-focus.
What people do, yeah.
But no, like I get like laser
You're
focused.
like a hound dog,
like Adderall, level focus, right?
Wow.
Where I'm
okay.
like,
have you ever taken Adderall?
I have not, but
Okay. I don't know if that's a good
I
comparison
assume
then,
that's what the effect would be,
Yeah,
right?
okay.
I mean,
Sure, we'll go
I
with
just
that.
have to keep looking for it.
Just
and so
locked in,
finally,
yeah.
Friday morning, I go back there. They have the card.
Wow.
And I'm able to get my hotcakes from McDonald's for breakfast. Thank you.
Oh,
You're welcome.
Hallelujah. Day was saved,
Yes.
wasn't it? The only thing that I've ever had something similar to that was when I lost when the luggage got lost, and I had to, go through all the rigmarole for finding out with the airline. But I guess that's a little bit different. But, in terms of losing things, that's not something I lost, but something of mine that got lost, which was, of course, no fun to deal with. But
Just a side note, I think I have that same shirt, but in orange.
really?
Yes.
Did you buy it from Kohl's?
No. Is it Tommy Bahama?
I don't know what brand this is. I can check real quick.
You don't have
What's
to
it
check.
say? Can you see the tag?
No.
Sonoma.
Oh, no, then it's not the same
Kohl's.
one. I have a Tommy
Yeah,
Bahama
yeah.
one. I have
well.
Sonoma pants. I like my Sonoma pants.
Like
But-
jeans?
No, pants. Like work pants.
Okay. Like slacks.
Khakis. Yeah.
Yeah. You look like a big khaki guy.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
I have long and luscious legs. It's time for odd news.
Yeah, thank God we're done with the long and luscious legs. That was.
The world's largest Lego mural was
Oh,
assembled
damn it, this
in
was mine.
Switzerland.
I know more about Legos than you.
Are you kidding me? I guarantee I've done more Lego sets than you.
Oh, well, you don't know the childhood I had.
When I was in the hospital, I would build Lego
You
sets.
always get me with that.
When I was in the hospital, I would build Lego sets for the hospital that are
Yeah, I
currently
know,
still
you
on
talk about
display.
this. Yeah, you always have to one
Yeah.
on me,
I had built the
well.
Disney castle, dude. I built
cool.
I fixed. They had a Batman tumbler, which might be my favorite Lego of all time,
Yeah,
and
that's
I
pretty cool.
had to fix that for them because they dropped it.
Oh, that's
yeah.
fun. Not really.
I built a whole bunch of stuff.
I
glued
built a
them together.
one-of-one scale model of my house.
Scale model, huh?
Yeah, like full-scale model of my parents' house.
Wow.
No, just kidding. That didn't happen.
Okay. Well, at a charity event in Switzerland, they attempted a Guinness World Record by assembling a mural of 300,000 Lego bricks, which is a lot of bricks. Last time I checked.
Attempt in here.
The mural, which measures nearly 79 feet long and more than 6 feet
Wow.
tall, was assembled as a part of the Swiss telethon, which raised money for people living with rare genetic diseases, like what I have.
Oh, that's a good cause.
Yeah, the mural was assembled by Jurgen Les Baines, and
What?
it depicts Jurvendon Les
Okay,
Baines.
that's not what it sounded like at first, but is that a person's name?
That is
Oh,
a person's
that's a
name.
location. No, that's
Yeah.
the location.
It's a location,
not a
but that's where the mural was assembled. But it depicts various other locations in Switzerland's North Vaud region.
Oh, this is
And,
okay.
the mural was designed and assembled by Brickmaster.ch, a concise-based company specializing in Lego-related events. The artwork still must be reviewed by Guinness World Record to officially earn the title. That's why it's still considered an
Gotcha.
attempt. So, but this is very impressive. If you get a chance to look at it, it doesn't give off the impression that it's made from regular size Lego bricks. So I'd
What?
like to understand. I'd like to know like how long this design process took.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it almost looks
Wow.
3D. It's quite impressive.
That's a very cool design too. How it's the circles of the different pieces with the looking like big bricks in the background. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, that's
very neat.
Very, very cool.
It's very neat. Well, my story is about another record, and UPI is they're getting ones past me. Okay, every time I look at this record, these record stories, this one, father and son earn world record for playing Hungry Hungry Hippos. I'm like, wow, this is going to be a great story. Open it up, bam, David Rush is back. I see these.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Slightly normal sounding record articles that they write, and I'm like, oh man, this was just some great father-son duo, and now it's David Rush again. He's back. teamed up with his young son to earn the title of the fastest time to clear Hungry Hungry Hippos by a team of 2. Just based on the sound of this, I feel like this is something we could do. I haven't even watched the video yet. David Rush, if you don't know by now, I think we talked about him every other week. He holds the most concurrent Guinness World Records. He lives in Idaho.
Oh my gosh.
And his son Peter approached him a few months ago to inquire about breaking a record as a father-son duo, and they sifted through some ideas, explored categories, and looked for something that was not only achievable but fun and something we could truly enjoy together. And eventually they found the title for the fastest time to clear Hungry Hungry Hippos, team of 2. I don't know about you, but Hungry Hungry Hippos is one of my favorite games growing up. I don't know if I ever played it correctly, but they started practicing to beat the previous record of 8.91 seconds and soon discovered that the title was in reach. So the cameras were rolling, the hearts were pounding. This is an intense write-up by David Rush. And a familiar mix of nerves and excitement, we launched into our official attempt. After many tries, we got it in just 5.8 seconds. And
his son is young. His son is like 8.
Sure.
Look at the video.
Stand by.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow. Okay, so one-handed here. You know, it really... So they're going back and forth between... You know, I can't help but think that, you know, one part of this duo was carrying the weight of the team than the other.
Oh, he definitely was. If you watch the video, David Rush definitely eats the majority of the...
Did he... Did that kid just try to... Did he just try to floss at the end? Wait, watch one. Did he try to pull out a little floss?
Oh, yeah. A little flossy
man.
Floss action there.
Yeah, it's better than a 6.7 there. They shattered this record, though, 3 seconds over 3 seconds faster. Sorry.
We could definitely do this.
I looked at the more posts, and it's him carrying the bowling balls.
I saw that.
Just standing like this with all the T-shirts on.
I saw that. I did see that.
Oh
yeah, David
gosh.
Record Breaker Rush, man, is
he's legendary.
A legendary dude. He's a legendary cow. He's producing some grade A milk, my friend.
He was on Stephen Colbert. He got roasted by Stephen Colbert.
Yeah. No, that sounds about right.
Oh, for snapping the cucumbers. That's a waste of cukes, man. What do you do with them after?
Oh, is he reacting to it?
Yeah, I guess. I can't hear the audio, but...
Man
there are some
snaps
great
65
thumbnails.
cucumbers in 30 seconds.
He's got some great thumbnails on this page, too, though. His thumbnail game is on.
He does. Dude, his whole being is what I strive to be in life.
Yeah.
I just want to be David Rush, breaking records.
I love how he's got a day job, too. Like, can you imagine, like, going to work with, you know, it's just your coworker, David. And you're like, yeah, you got any plans for the weekend? He's like, yeah, I'm going to snap 65 cucumbers in a minute. Like, huh? And then you learn more about him, and, you know, and it's got to become a thing in the office, you know, being like, oh, what'd you do this weekend, Davey? He's like, yeah, my son and I, we cleared a Hungry Hungry Hippos board in less than 6 seconds. And, you know, I don't know what kind of reactions you get. You know, you probably get a lot of, oh, that's cool, you know, probably a little bit of that. You know, I don't know. I would love to see the reactions of people that find out what he does. You know, 'cause it's such a, I know it's not a day job, but it feels like a part-time job, at least at this point, you know?
Yeah. He's got all these words, like these brands on his website. If you go to the website,
what's
he's
the website?
been on like everything. It's recordbreakerrush.com.
Okay.
He's been on all sorts of shows. He's been on Mr. Beast. I don't remember him on Mr. Beast. That's what he says, my man.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, God. The video started playing right away. Oh, yeah, he was on Mr. Beast. He's been Runner's World, The Indian Express, Ellen. He was on the Dan Le Batard show? What? The Late Late Show with James Corden. Dan Le Batard, he has a show on ESPN Radio.
Oh.
Inside Edition. iHeartRadio.
iHeartRadio.
Of course. UPI made this guy famous, probably. Ben Hooper is, you know, probably this guy's...
his biggest advocate,
Ben
my
Hooper
man.
is probably David Rush, or is... Ben Rush is to... I'm all over the place.
Whoa.
Ben Hooper is to David Rush like David Rush is to us.
This guy's been on The Checkup with Dr. Mike. Did you ever see Dr. Mike on TikTok where he's assessing various medical ailments?
What does David Rush have, respectfully?
I don't know. Record breaker fever. Oh,
world record fever.
Yeah, dude. Oh gosh. Well,
jeez.
Maybe we should. We gotta go find a record that we can break. Maybe that's what we do. Remember, we talked about various things that we can do while you come to town.
Yeah. What are we both good at? What are you good at?
Making milk.
Well, we should look. No, I have an actual idea.
Ice cream.
Making milk? What the hell? Sorry, excuse me. That's the best you could come up with? Was making milk? We're gonna have to revisit that one later.
I meant to say ice cream, but I was. No. I'm sorry. I meant to say
milk?
Making ice cream. Oh gosh!
You know how to ride a unicycle, so I wonder if there's a team thing for unicycles where one person is off the unicycle. You could be like maybe you ride a unicycle and I throw something to you.
Yeah, most ping pong balls caught in mouth while on unicycle.
I don't like that at all. That seems like a choking hazard. I don't know. Would Nicole approve of that?
Ugh. I don't know. I have a pretty
don't like
big
that noise
too.
we just made either. We can not do that. I guess.
All right. Well,
we'll need to think. We'll need to think. There's got to be something out there for us, though. You know?
We're going to put that in the think sink and get ready to go. Wash our hands a little bit. You know what I mean? So, all right. Well, fun times as always on the Basement Birds.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. It's always good here.
Great. Well, be sure to follow us for all of our high quality social media content that gets posted on a semi-annual basis. Anyway, all right. Well, you know what? We'll catch you all on the next one. Thanks for hanging out.